This video is going to be a review of the HOMEIDEAS 118-inch shower hose. Now, the reason that I'm going to be using this is I have a rescue dog, and in my bathtub right now I've got a water pick shower sprayer, and it comes with the standard 5-foot hose. There's the hose. It's something I'm sure most of us are familiar with, the standard 5-foot hose. It is good for taking a shower, but if you want to get all the way down to the bottom of the bathtub to give the dog a bath, that's not really going to work too well. Let me show you. Please, no comments about how dirty the bathtub is. You know, us single guys, that's just how it is in life. So this doesn't even go down to the bathtub floor, and that is why I bought the 118-inch hose extension. It looks like all I'm going to have to do is unscrew this fitting over here for the hose and then go all the way down to the bottom. Unscrew this fitting over here, and I should be able to replace it. This is a, can't really tell, I don't know if this is stainless steel or plastic that's on here now, but the 118-inch upgrade, that is going to make the big difference. I'm going to be able to use it to wash off the dog after I give it a bath. The little rescue dog that I'm going to be installing this shower hose for. She just had a bath and a walk, and now she wants to play. So I'm going to be installing that hose, and I'll show you how it works, how the installation goes, swapping everything out, and then give you my final comments on the review and installation process. I'm going to do a quick unpackaging here, and you will see. Okay, the material is exactly the same as the one that's already on there. It is a stainless steel type material. Look at the fittings on here. Wow, this is really nice. This is beautiful. And then we have the very nice washer over here. Not your standard type washer. This is a good quality washer, unlike the ones that normally come with it. And we've got the, looks like brass fittings. So this is very well made, good quality product. And now let me go install it, and we'll see what happens. And yeah, look at that. Looks like we have a swivel end for the shower head so that the thing doesn't get kinked up or twisted, unlike this end. So this is a real nice feature also. Normally when you install something like this, you want to use plumber's tape on the fittings of the shower head and of the piping coming out of the wall. So make sure that you use plumber's tape. It usually stops leaking problems, and that's really the way to go. So let me show you how to install this. Get your shower head and unscrew the hose that's on there right now. I don't know if you will have a cover on there, but it's fairly simple to do. That was easy. There is no tape on this one. You can see it's threaded, but this one has the real cheap washers. Now I'm going to go to the top part, and I'm going to unscrew that. Very simple process. You don't even need a wrench. You should not have these things on here so tight that you are going to need a wrench. You don't want to break it. So that is the other fitting. The first thing that you are going to want to do is get the end that looks like this. Not the one with the nut on it, but the one that looks smooth. And you're just going to screw that onto the shower head. And then over here I'm going to tighten this piece up. And it looks exactly like what came off of here. And I'm not going to put on the plumber's tape right now. I'm going to wait and see if the washers take care of the sealing and the leaking, and if they don't, then I will put on the plumber's tape. But I'm going to wait and see. Finger tighten that, and then go up to the pipe coming out of the wall, and you are going to screw on the other end of the hose. The dog is in the bathroom here with me, all excited about this new hose, 118-inch hose. by HOMEIDEAS. So this is the other end, the one with the nut part over here, that if you need to, you can use a wrench on here. If you're going to be using a crescent wrench, that's fine. It shouldn't mar it. If you're going to be using channel locks, you might want to put a little bit of masking tape around here just to protect the finish. Right, up at the shower fixture right now. I'm doing this with one hand because I don't have the tripod set up, but that just goes to show you how easy this is to do. Anybody could do this. And again, on this, I'm not using the plumber's tape. If there is a leak, which we are going to find out in a minute, then I will put plumber's tape on there. And I'm just going to hand tighten this. I might use a wrench later on, but you saw that I didn't have it tightened down with a wrench when I took it off, so let's see what happens now. I do want to show you the difference with what was on here originally and what is on here now. It stops right down over there, and this hose just continues to go all the way around. There's the tripod, and it's absolutely perfect because I'm going to be able to use it to wash the dog and rinse her off. And that completes the installation. Let me go turn on the water right now. And I'm going to put on just light water pressure because I do not know if it's going to leak yet. And now I've got, let's see, do we have any leaking? We have absolutely no leaking at all. The washers are incredibly good. No leaking, no water spraying at all. And what do we have down at this fitting? Absolutely no leaking whatsoever. Oh my God, you know, I should have bought this years ago. I always thought maybe I could find something like this. And I went out and looked, and here it is. Now, let me tell you, if you've got one of these things at home, you go out and you buy this hose extension, and you're going to be able to wash your pet in the shower. It doesn't have an on-off, I will admit that, does not have an on-off valve or a diverter, but for a reasonable price, you've got something that you can wash the dog with, or elderly, or if you just want a longer hose, this is really the way to go. There are other things that will cost you twice as much so that you can get the water diverter and the on-off, and you really don't need it. For me, I'll be able to keep this in the bathtub, keep the water running. I'm going to be able to wash the dog down. This is an incredible product. No leaking. It took me, what, a minute to put this together, and it works. So my review, I'm very happy. I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. I can't wait to give this little lady her bath in another couple days. So that is my review. The dog is happy, and I'm happy. Woof!